Hello everyone, my name is Katie Carson. I am the Duchess of Suds here at Royalty Soaps. I have been a professional soap maker for 10 years and today we are going to be reacting to more soap making DIY videos. I have my computer here. My trusty assistant and best friend Caroline has already pre-picked all of the videos for me to react to. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, naked lady in the shower. Oh no, she grabbed the flower. Do children even like this? It kind of makes you wonder, like reaches for the hand soap, instead grabs a flower. Why do you just have a random flower sitting in your shower? And as soon as you pick it up, why do you not know? That ain't soap. That feels weird. No, but she's like, doo 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 doo. The commitment, it's incredible. Whoa, what can she do with that flower? Well, she can grate a bar of soap that they used in another project, make a soap flower rose with it, and then bathe with that instead. I mean, if you have to bathe with a flower, that's the way to do it. 6 DIY flubber soap recipes. Starting off strong by adding what appears to be gelatin and I guess some hot water, maybe? Getting everything kind of melty. Adding an unspecified amount of body gel. I mean, I guess they'd say it's like a tablespoon kinda. And then putting it in the freezer. This does work. Lots of people like to do this. There are lots of DIY recipes, some of them better than others. Having precise measurements is always the way to go, but it does technically work. I personally don't enjoy using this method to make shower jellies or soap jellies just because the lather is typically not that good and they can get a little bit crumbly. If you use something like from Stevenson Melt and Pour Co., they have a soap jelly base that you can just melt down, color and fragrance and mold, and that works a lot better. It holds up much better in the shower. So if you're wanting to make your own soap jellies, you want to make something that's kind of lush inspired, I would suggest getting a soap jelly base instead of trying to use individual ingredients. Not the earbud soap. Get those ear holes nice and clean. So besides the absolute lack of functionality this has, I have to say it's kind of a cute idea. I'm not entirely sure where they got that mold, if they were like implying you should keep your Airbud like Apple product packaging so that you could do this, but I feel like this would be a very, very niche DIY because not a lot of people would have access to that. Again, besides the lack of absolute functionality here, you probably could do it, but it's very silly to say the least. A quick pause in our video to talk about today's sponsor, Acorn TV. It's loaded with thousands of hours of binge-worthy content and there is always something new to watch. You can download the app or stream via your Apple, Android device, Google Chromecast, or Amazon Fire TV. Oh, and also the Roku. Acorn TV is commercial free and is available for only $5.99 a month. Try Acorn TV free for 30 days by going to acorn.tv and using the promo code Royalty Soaps. Once again, you can try Acorn TV free for 30 days by going to acorn.tv and using the promo code Royalty Soaps. Also, I should mention the promo code is case sensitive and it has to be entered in all lowercase. Thank you so much to Acorn TV for sponsoring today's video. You guys go check it out. Let me just highly recommend Doc Martin, okay? You won't be sorry. It is the perfect show to watch right before you go to bed, in my humble opinion. And let's continue on with our project. Okay, got herself a little pan, got herself some melt and pour. Gonna melt the melt and pour in aluminum in the pan until it bubbles. Which, let me just stop and say this. If your melt and pour is literally boiling, You're gonna have some issues with it. Number one, it's gonna get kind of cloudy after it sits. Number two, you're going to boil out some of the soap properties, including some of its ability to lather really well. Number three, if you have any fragrance oil, it doesn't bind like it would if you just melted it slowly and it never reached like a bubbling temperature. So if you're heating melt and pour, don't do that. But I digress. We shall continue. Wait a minute. They're making an egg soap, which, listen, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. That egg soap they're pouring out was clearly made with a different mold, but it could work. It could work. You would have to be careful about when you added that yolk to the inside because the melt and pour will make a skin on top and you would have to be like breaking the skin so it would kind of collapse around the yellow part. So it could be done, but you'd have to be a little bit careful about how you did it. Concept is solid. I mean, who wouldn't want to bathe with a fried egg? You know what I'm saying? A soap hack I can't miss. What could it be? Is this fish in a bag? Oh boy, how original. Yes, you put the little fish in the bag. It's honestly so cute. It will not float exactly like they're showing unless you fill up the bag a little bit, let it harden, place the little fish on top of the hardened soap and pour more in. It will not just float like that in melt and pour. Most of the time it will just sink to the bottom because the little piece is so heavy. So be forewarned, if you want to do fish in a bag soap, make sure you fill it up, let it harden, then do the rest of it. Okay, this one we're starting off with soap base and soap colorant. We're glad they specified not food dye, but soap colorant. Okay, putting soap on a rope. Woohoo! This is very, 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 very common. One of like the most classic soap DIYs. Totally works, makes it fun. Ooh, what's next? A watch? A watch soap? That's kind of cool. What an interesting mold. This would, of course, definitely work. You're just molding melt and pour in a unique shape. I'm sure the paper that they used is water-soluble paper. You can get that at most soap suppliers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty, whoa. Why are they always, okay, a pet peeve, always making flesh-toned soap? I don't know why they do it in these videos. They'll be like, we're making a nose, and then it's just not appealing in a soap color, okay? But it looks like they're making a splat, like a paint splatter. No? What is going on here? Oh, okay. That's kind of fun though, a fortune cookie soap. If that works, which you would have to have the right type of melt and pour that could actually bend after it's hardened because not all of them will do that. That would be a really cool thing to do. Also, I would like you to know that on this video, there's just tons and tons and tons of DIYs, but whatever channel this is has broken it up into chapters. And so this whole time that I've been watching all these hacks, it just says teeth soap at the bottom. Not a single tooth to be seen. I'm gonna scrub through and see if there is a tooth at any point in time. I don't think there is. Like a brief look, not a single tooth to be found, which is false advertising at best. I'm disappointed. Where's the tooth soap? I demand justice. Ooh, starting off strong, a little orange. Okay, maybe it's like a silicone molding compound or something. So I guess they're going to make an actual orange, like a real orange shape. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of different fruits you could do that with. Get a little melt and pour, spritz the top with alcohol. All right, pour it in. Wait, are you not gonna color it? It's an orange. Also, why would you use opaque? Wait, what's going on? I'm confused. Okay, now they're gonna do the orange. So I guess they wanted to do like, it has skin on the outside, I guess? Wait a minute. I'm not convinced that's not a real orange. Let's go back and look. I feel like it's just a real orange. Wait, my mind is so blown right now. Caroline, do you think that's a real orange?
I don't. There's no way.
You think it's soap?
They showed you every step.
But
How could it be anything?
Because I feel like white melt and pour wouldn't settle into the cracks so realistically. I feel like it would be so evenly coated as you're rolling the mold around.
No.
A true conspiracy theory. You guys will have to weigh in the comments below. Do you think that's a real soap, or do you think that that's an orange? Like, gotta let us know, because that's crazy. Would that work? It absolutely would work. You can absolutely cast your own silicone molds and then put melt and pour into them to make some really unique and creative shapes. It's completely doable. Whether or not this video is entirely truthful, I guess we'll never know. Oh no, bar slipped away. Let's see. Dig a little hole out of it. Okay. You're gonna just quickly glue something onto your soap, right? Of course. That's a great idea. Oh my gosh. I love how a single soap dish could solve all of this woman's problems. She's like, here's 8 useless DIYs because I don't like soap dishes. That's what I want the next clickbait title to be, like 8 things to do when you hate using a soap dish. Also, at this point, I've become a connoisseur of bad DIY videos, and I have to say, I want to see more content and less recycled content. I want to see more DIYs from these people, because the cheese soap, the honey soap, and the cinnamon roll soap are in every single video. It doesn't matter what the company is. I need new content, y'all. Let's get some new bad DIYs. All right, mixing up some yellow into a silicone cupcake mold. So cute. Add a little bit of, what is that? Let's see, shaving cream, maybe? I don't know. That does not look like normal melt and pour soap, so I'm not sure how they did that, but it really does look like colored shaving cream, but that would obviously fall over time. It wouldn't stay looking cute. You can make melt and pour soap cupcakes. Wholesale Supplies Plus has a really good tutorial on how to do that. So if you love the cupcake soap look, but you don't want to use cold process, there are still options, and tons of people swear by that recipe. So I will link it down below. I don't know what these people did, but it doesn't look like it would be very stable in your shower for very long. Per usual, that was an incredibly mixed bag of fruit, okay? Like, there were some in there that I was like, that's a really good DIY. I know that they never post any instructions, they never post any amounts of like products, they never tell you how much of everything that they're using, but is the concept sound? A few of those were. Some of them definitely weren't, and I'm always surprised that they would even bother putting that on the internet, but it's their reputation that's at stake, not mine. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. So be sure you do something fun for yourself today. Go hang out with a buddy, go out and grab your favorite snack. I don't really care what you do, just do something for you. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now. Ew.